that we listen to it. We listen to our bodies so that we don't cause ourselves harm. And not every pose is perfect for every person. So you really do have to learn to discern between what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And that goes back to that self-study that I was talking about in the email I sent y'all yesterday, that we are constantly a work in progress, and we're, some days we may be able to do things and some days we may not. And that is okay. And to just let, that go and then come back to just feeling a sense of contentment with how you are in this moment, so you don't get stressed out or mad or angry about it. But go ahead and wiggle in your seats. You can even lift up your fleshy part of your butt and kind of dig your sit bones into the chair. We're going to start with some pranayama, just some breathing. Sit nice and tall with your spine straight. Shoulders relaxed. Hands can be on your lap. You're welcome to close your eyes. And let your body settle into this shape. And then draw your attention to your nose, to your nostrils, to be exact. You can see if you can breathe in, feeling the air come into your body, expanding the rib cage and the chest lifts up. And as you slowly exhale, simply just draw the belly in as if you're trying to release more air. Belly softens, shoulders relax as you exhale. And then do a couple rounds of just inhaling through the nose. Exhaling softly out, either through your nose or through your mouth. I always encourage through the nose unless it's stopped up. And just take a couple rounds, smooth, gentle breathing. You cannot breathe in the past. You cannot breathe in the future. If your mind is paying attention to your breath, your mind is present. Take 3 more rounds. And let your mind become this blank screen or blank canvas. There's no worries, nothing to do, but just simply practice awareness and being here for your physical body. We'll start by opening your eyes. Stretch your right arm way up and just like you're reaching a high five to the ceiling. As you do that, turn your head towards your left shoulder. Just reach up. And then as you exhale, bring your right hand down, turn your chin back, center. We'll do the left side. Reach up with your left arm as high as it'll go. Turn your head towards your right shoulder and just look out over in the right direction. Exhale, look forward, lower your left hand. Good. Right arm extends up, look to the left. Big breath in. Exhale, lower, look forward. Inhale, left arm up, look to the right. Maybe feel this gentle back bend. If your arms are going, your hands are going behind your head, you can feel a back bend. Inhale, right arm up, look to the left. Exhale, lower and look center. Inhale, left arm goes up, look to your right. Exhale, look center, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm. And lower. And pause here. We're going to crisscross our arms. So you're going to take your right arm on top of your left, making an X shape. Hold on to the sides of your legs or to your knees, depending on where it feels comfortable. Bend your elbows, tuck your chin in, push out through your spine as if you're trying to like really separate the vertebrae in your back and just get a nice big back arch stretch. Inhale here to feel the ribs. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lift up your arms, bring them out to the sides. So coming into cactus arms, spread all 10 fingers apart. If your arms get heavy, your option is to hold the shoulders or come down to your hips. So I'm going to stay in my cactus, but you're welcome to modify. We're going to just twist to the right, gently bringing your left shoulder, left elbow forward, and then come to center, and then twist to the other side. Think about keeping your spine straight and tall, long spine. And as you move, the twist is on the exhale. The inhale is when you come back to center. And just try to match your movements with that breath pattern. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Take your time. Make sure your sit bones and your feet are anchored down so you're not moving lower half of your body. It's just the upper half. You'll notice in a second or two after doing this that your arms are incredibly heavy. And this is why we have, shoulder pain, back pain, as we're walking around with weights on us that we don't even know about or not even aware that we're doing it. All right, do one more to each side. And then we'll stretch out the arms, palms face down, softly release and let go. Let's just take a couple shoulder rolls here. You can like you're swimming back, whatever feels good. One at a time or two at a time. Good. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. You keep rolling your shoulders. And then slowly come to a stop. Place your hands on your knees or on your legs, knees or legs. We're going to slide our hands forward, coming into the cow. And then inhale, dropping the shoulders back, pushing the chest forward for your cow-like shape. And this is your cat. So it's an inhale, shoulders go down, heart pushes through your arms. And then exhale, belly in, chin to chest, cat. And take your time exploring a couple rounds of these. Remember, we're still warming up the spine and your body. The breath pattern comes first, and then the movement. Nice, slow, gentle breathing. Good. Do one more to each pose, cat and cow. And then come back to a neutral spine. If you're sitting in the middle of your chair, scoot yourself so you Feel your back up against the back of the chair. And we're going to lift both feet up. So now we're going to just work on the lower half for a second. Inhale and turn your toes away from one another like you're pushing out, like fanning them out to the side. Exhale, bring your big toes towards one another. So you can even tap your big toes. So what we're doing is just rotating in and out with the femur bone. So it's going out, it's coming in. The inhale is away. Exhale is toes together. And again, we're going to notice how heavy our legs are. You can also do this same pose lying on the ground. You don't have to work so hard on your legs if you're lying down. But since we're in a chair, you're going to have to give it a little bit more effort because these legs are heavy. Yeah. And while you're doing this, you may want to think to yourself, what is your intention for today or for this week? You have something, a purpose, something you want to accomplish, something you want to bring into your day. When you've had enough of these rotating the toes out and then bringing the toes in, just relax the legs and sit for a second. Just feel your legs, the sensations of that movement. Take another breath or two. Good. Now lift up your right foot and just take it out over here to the left. I'm going to scoot to the edge of my, oh, this is the right leg over to the left. You're going to feel a little hip opener here. And all you're going to do is come up onto your tippy toes. So see if you can get your right heel to lift up and activate the calf muscle. And then lower it. So we're going to lift and lower. Just the right side for now. Excellent. Now let's add in your right arm. You can reach it up and lower it at the same time you're lowering your right heel. So it's an inhale, come up, reach up to the sky, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Take your time. Always seem to speed up. I wonder if you guys do too. 2 more. All the way up, reach to the sky, lower. Last one here. And lower. Take your right forearm to your right leg. Now lean, you can drop your right heel if you haven't already. Now take your left arm up. Either hold the shoulder or back your head or straight up above you and lean back. So rotating the chest open as opposed to collapsing it down. You want to push back so that the top left shoulder goes behind your left. You'll feel it all over here on the left side. Good. Come back up to center. Lower your left arm. Straighten out your right leg. So now your right leg is going to come out. Left knee is still forward straight. And now we're just going to take a little bit of a twist. So instead of turning towards your straight right leg, turn to your left leg. Take your right hand to your left knee and your left hand to either the side of the chair or your hip. Inhale, lift up. So try to push your crown of your head up and twist. As you do that, press the sole of your right foot into the ground. This is a little twist. Take your time to feel it. And then inhale, we're going to come back through center. Keeping your right leg straight. If you don't want to take your head below your heart, stay up. If you want to reach for the floor, you can do that. I have little yoga blocks that bring the floor closer to me because I have short arms. You can always use a book. So we're going to go through the middle in between our legs, reach up to the sky, and then exhale, hands either to the floor or to your knees. Keep your head up if you want, or drop your hands down. Really, again, extending the right leg here. And see where you can find a little stretch. A couple breaths. Good. Now we're going to be very gentle with ourselves as you come up. Hands to your knees if they were on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders up. Lean back and step your right foot in. Pause in the middle for a moment. And then step your left foot over to the left side. We'll start by just lifting your left heel off of the ground and lowering. So left knee's bent. Inhale, heel comes up. Exhale, heel comes down. And then we can add in the left arm, reaching up and lowering both at the same time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more here. Inhale, exhale. Lower your left forearm to your left leg. Reach your right arm up or hold the back of your head. Remember, this is one where we're drawing the right shoulder behind the left shoulder. You're trying to rotate open. Maybe you can gaze upwards. If not, gaze down. It makes this one's a little harder to breathe here. Excellent. Come back up to center and lower your right arm. Straighten out your left leg. Really feel a connection to the floor with the sole of your left foot. Spine starts straight, and then remove the left hand to the right leg. Turn, and then hold on to the side of your chair or your left or right hip. And just take a little twist. You're going to bring your left shoulder forward, right shoulder goes back. Sole of your left foot is pressing down into the ground. Gently breathe. Good. I'm going to come back through center. In between your belly button points in between your legs. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to your legs or to the floor or reaching down. So if you can touch the floor, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just hold on to your legs. Remember, you can keep your head up or you can drop your head down depending on what you need today. And find this little stretch in your back and your legs. Keep breathing. And then slowly we're going to rise back up. Help yourself with your arms. Lift up your left foot, step it back in to meet your right. Sit tall. Excellent. Now we've done some deep stretching. Inhale, both arms up for the front. Lift up your both heels. Reach up, and then exhale, hands down to your knees. Bend your elbows, bring your chest forward, and then stick your head up, arch your back. Tuck your chin in, push back, and then inhale, both arms up. So a little sun salutation, modified. Exhale, arms lower down by your side. I'll turn to the side so you can see the side view. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come down to your knees. Lean forward, bend your elbows. Lift your chest and chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Round your back as you push back. And then inhale, straight spine, arms reach back up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward. Inhale, poke your head up. Exhale, chin to chest, push back. Inhale, reach up. This time, exhale into your cactus arms. Bring your elbows behind your shoulders if you can. And then take your right elbow towards your right hip. Back through center. Left elbow to left hip, working your obliques. And center, over to the right. And center, over to the left. Center, to the right. Center, and left. Reach both arms up. Hands to your knees. Just like we did a minute ago. Bring your shoulders forward, chest leans in. Lift up your head, cobra pose. Exhale for cat pose, push back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Toe your feet together as you squeeze your inner thighs. See if you can feel a tightness as if you're like squeezing in your lower abdominals, and then relax and let the knees kind of rotate out. And then inhale, squeeze the knees in, abdominal squeeze. Exhale, let the knees roll out, go to the edges of your feet. Inhale, and exhale. So this is more like a Supta Baddha Konasana pose, where our soles of our feet are rolling open. Good. Let's do about 3 more of these. I'm rolling up onto my tippy toes, but that's because I'm short. One more here. And then leave your knees apart from one another. And like a butterfly wing, opening them out. Take your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Reach down and then rotate your left arm up. Also, you can hold the back of your head with your left hand. And then we'll switch sides. Lower your left arm to the inside of your left leg. Right arm goes up or behind your head. And we'll do it again on the other side. Right arm's going to come down. Left arm will come up. Find a different angle here. Every time you do a shape, do a pose, you can maybe just locate a little bit different muscle groups each time. Switch again. It's refining. Good. This time we'll go one more to the left. And then lower your left arm, keeping your knees apart. Make sure you're not going to slide out of your chair. We're going to slide down our legs. Head can stay up or you can drop it down. You choose. Welcome to hold on. If you can touch the soles of your feet, give them a little squeeze. If you can't, squeeze your ankles. Anything that's around there. Take 3 more breaths. And when you're ready to come out, take your time, roll up, bring your feet, soles of your feet back flat onto the ground. Then we're going to come into our thunderbolt pose, which looks like a lightning bolt. We're having a lot of that going on lately. So start with just sitting nice and tall, shoulders over hips. Inhale, both arms up. And then exhale like you're flying, bringing your arms out like that lightning bolt shape. Now we're going to cross your left arm underneath your right, bring it to the outside of your right leg, and then turn. So you're going to rotate, turning towards the right. Gaze up. You should feel a little stretch in your left shoulder blade. Again, if that's not good for you, take your right hand behind your back. That's another option. That sometimes feels really good to me. I can actually pull back my right shoulder more. Good. When you're ready, come back into your thunderbolts. And then we'll exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right arm across your left knee. Turn your torso to the left. Remember, options to keep your left hand in the air or to take it behind your back. Draw back your left shoulder to get a deeper twist. Breathe. And then inhale, both arms back up to thunderbolt. We'll do it again to the right. Left arm goes across the right knee. Right hand goes up or behind. Keep breathing. I know in the twist it's a little more challenging to breathe. At least it is for me. Good. Inhale back to thunderbolt. The right hand to left knee or across the left knee. Left arm up or behind. And now back to thunderbolt. And then option to fold forward, tucking the head in or keeping the head up. Allowing the shoulders to get heavy. Maybe even jiggle or shake your hands. Take a breath or two here. When you're ready, slide your hands up your legs and help yourself back up into Samasthiti, to seated mountain pose. Check in. Done a lot of work on our back and our shoulder blades. We're going to continue that with some twists. So we are going to come to standing next. If you like to come up and stand behind your chair, you're welcome to do that for support. I'm going to turn mine out to the side just so you can see me. So chair can be here. I'll do it over here that way. So the chair is there for support, but you don't necessarily need it for this one. We're going to just step back enough so you do have some space if you're right behind your chair. And now look forward and step your left foot forward. Keep your right foot back. So we're going to start with stepping the right foot forward. Now immediately draw your right hip, goes back. See if you can draw both hips back. You're probably going to have to adjust your back foot so that the hip bones go forward and they're not, one's going this way and one's going that way. And that may be enough just to feel something right there. Inhale the arms out to a T. Take your right hand down, left arm up. See if you find this nice, beautiful stretch on the side. And then come back out to a T and do the other side. Right arm up, left hand down. And now back out to the side. Do a couple reaching and stretching. Be mindful if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. One more to each side. And then reach both arms up. We're going to go into a forward fold. So your option again is to take your hands to the chair or bring your hands to the floor if you've got long enough arms. I'm going to bring my forearms to the backrest of the chair and gently encourage that right hip to go back. You'll feel a nice stretch in your right hamstring. And keep your head up if you like. If you want to reach for the floor or to the seat of the chair, that's also another option. When you're ready, bend into your right knee to help you up. The stability of coming up is the work. So we'll bring both arms up if you can. Exhale, lower both arms down. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale, bend into your right knee, reach up, reach back. And then exhale, lower your arms. Step back your right foot. Pause for just a second, make sure everything's good. And then we'll step forward with your left foot. Now again, just the hips, so that the hip bones, your pelvis is pointing straight ahead. One's not going that way. Feet are anchored down. I like my back toes to be at like a 45-degree angle, so I feel really stable back there. I don't want to fall. Inhale your arms out to a T. And then we'll take left arm up, right arm down. Full stretch here. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Center. Do a couple on each side. One more here. And now we're going to reach forward, hands to the chair or to the ground. We call this a pyramid pose. You're making like a pyramid shape with your legs. And again, you may have to adjust things. Left hip should encourage it to go back. Right hip, you may need to encourage it to come forward. And you can adjust your arms, your hands, your upper body to the desired stretch you're looking for. And we'll just take a couple breaths here. When you're ready to come up, bend into your left knee and lift your shoulders and arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, lower the arms, straighten your left knee. We're gonna do warrior one again. Bend into your left knee as you sweep your arms up. And exhale, lower the arms down. And step your feet back together. Now we're going to move into a flowing standing twist. All right. So start in mountain, arms relaxed, knees soft. Just breathe. Step your right foot forward. Inhale your arms out to the side. You're going to take your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand behind you as you bend into your right knee. You're going to twist as you do this. And then inhale, straighten the arm, straighten the knee. Exhale, right hand to left shoulder, left hand behind you. Bend your right knee and twist to the left. Inhale, arms come out, straighten your knee. Exhale, release your arms down. Okay, we'll go again, nice and slow. Inhale, arms come out. Exhale, bend your knee as you twist left hand to your right shoulder, right hand behind. Inhale, center, straighten your knee. Exhale, right hand to left shoulder, left hand behind you, bend your knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, relax. One more round on this side. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee and twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower your arms. Step your feet back together. Relax. Good. When you're ready, we step the left foot forward, right foot stays back, angle to the side. Again, just try to rotate the hips forward so you feel stable. Feet are anchored. Inhale, arms out. Bend into your left knee as you take your right hand to your left shoulder. Twist to the left. Inhale, center. Straighten your knee. Exhale, bend your knee, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the arms. One more time on this side. Float. Think of it as a moving meditation. You're just trying to go nice and slow. When you're done, step your feet back together, relax. Good. Coming into a balanced posture. You're going to cross your right leg over your left leg. And you can start with both soles of your feet on the ground, if that's comfortable, or your big toe, the right big toe on the ground, tippy toes. Now we're going to bend your knees. You can hold on to your hips. Immediately, I start to feel it in my gluteus minimus here. Now just see how that is. Now see if you can take your arms out or hold on to the chair. Press the sole of your left foot on the ground and then lift up your right knee and then set it back down. So we're just going to lift and touch. You can add in some arm movement, like you're from Karate Kid here, I guess. Remember, this helps with bone density. Two more. One more. Oh, so hard. Lower down. Shake it off. All right, for the other side, stand nice and tall, feet close together. And then we're going to crisscross the left ankle over the right. Find your balance here. Again, you can use tippy toes or sole of your foot, whichever one feels more stable. Hips grounded. And then just start to sink. You may feel some totally different sensation on the side. Just a couple. These are your tests to see if this is good. And now we're going to start that balance process. Your hands can go out as you lift up your left knee in front of you. tense. One more. And lower your left foot, lower your arms, shake out your legs. And just stand in balance. If you're feeling stable today, close your eyes. If you're not feeling so stable today, stare at the tip of your nose. And if that is still not good, stare out about 3 or 4 feet in front of you. Stare at something that's not moving. And concentrate on your breathing. Take 3 more breaths here. When you're ready, if your eyes are closed, open your eyes. Send both arms out in front of you. And as you exhale, bend your knees. Both knees come forward, hands can come out. Inhale, straighten the knees, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, arms come out. It's a little squat. Do 3 more. Go as low as you want to go. Or don't use the arms at all. The option is just to do this. Little squats. 1 more. And then relax. Step your feet apart. Coming into another twist. So I'm going to give you options. Your feet are as wide as you want them to go. So if you want to go deeper, you can. They don't have to. We're going to take your right hand to your left leg. So wherever it feels comfortable, if it feels comfortable to go to your knee, go there. If it's not okay, go back to your shoulder. So anywhere crossing the body on the left side. So we'll start by inhaling the arms out to a T. Exhale, take your right hand somewhere to the left side. Left arm can go up or behind your back. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, left hand goes across to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Take your time. There's no rush. Crossing sides. And the idea is if you do this kind of posture, you'll feel that twist in your back and it will strengthen your back muscles. And you may find yourself being able to actually one day touch the floor or your foot. Go slow. When you've had enough, you just simply lower your arms, catch your breath, and step your feet back together. You're going to come back and have a seat now. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And just take a second to notice the experience your body just had. Allow your shoulders to soften. We're going to work a little bit on our neck next. So if this is bothering your neck or you have any weird like vertigo or anything like that going on, This can be helpful for vertigo, but it's also really, vertigo is very unique to anyone. So if you're experiencing little inner ear things, you may want to not do this, but you can discern for yourself. We're going to lean your left ear to your left shoulder and place your right hand on the side of your head. Don't press your hand into your head, just lay it there. Now you can take the right hand and bring it behind your back. So that just kind of brings the shoulder back. So that's an option too. You can close your eyes and take a couple breaths here. You may want to try tucking your chin down some. And gently release your left hand. Bring your head back up. Roll out your right shoulder. And then we'll do the left side. Take your right hand to the left side of your head, near your ear, or maybe a little further back. Mine's kind of near my ponytail. And then gently just encourage your right ear to come down. Left hand can go behind you if you like. And close your eyes and breathe. You can adjust your chin, anchoring it closer down or lifting it up some. And slowly lift your head up, release your hand, and take both hands behind you, coming into more like a heart opening pose. Roll your shoulders back. If you can't hold your hands, don't worry. Just grab a hold of your t-shirt, draw your shoulders back, lift your head up, and then option is to lean forward. See if you can even try to take your arms off of your back. If you can't, don't worry about it. Lots of people have tight shoulders. Just kind of take your time drawing the shoulders down. Breathe. And excellent. Release your hands, lean back, roll them out. And then lift up your right knee, bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to give it a nice little squeeze in. Lift your head up. And then turn to the right as you squeeze your right knee in. Good. Come back through center. Now place your right ankle either on top of your left knee or down crisscross at the ankles. Try to keep your left foot, the sole of the foot, as your anchor. So left foot is right on top of your left knee. Right knee is going out to the right side. Flex your right foot, especially if it's on top of your knee. And then we're going to hinge forward, bringing your shoulders. Keep your back straight. Not staying here long, but just enough where you give you time to feel it in the hip. You may want to practice this again later in the day, so you do it a couple times. And then inhale, come back up. We're going to now go into a yummy twist. Take your right hand to the sole of your right foot or your left knee, or if your ankle down here, you're going to go to the left knee. So either one, sit nice and tall and twist. Your left hand can go out behind you, or you can hold on to the chair. Keep your spine straight. Keep breathing. Come back through center. Lean back in your chair, extend out your right leg, give it a kick or two. Lower your right foot down. Right foot anchors down to the floor. Left knee comes in. Give it a squeeze towards your left shoulder. Good. Now, place your left ankle on top of your right knee or crisscross left ankle on top of right. Flex your left foot. Sit tall. Straighten your spine. Breathe. And then begin to take yourself forward. Just a couple breaths here. And gently bring your shoulders back. Take your left hand to your left ankle, left foot, or right knee. Take your right hand either out behind you or hold on to the chair. Sit tall and twist. Gently come back through center, lean back, kick out your left leg a time or two. And then lower your left foot. Do a couple little lifting each foot at a time, like you're walking, real quietly, not stomping on this one. Just real quiet walking, leaning back into your chair. If you want to start to sink into your chair, you can, and walk your feet forward. So you're in this, gentle incline. We'll take a big stretch up with both arms, point your toes out or push them into the floor. And stretch out all four limbs. And then exhale, lower your arms down. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale. Reach big. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale. And exhale, lower. If this is comfortable, stay here. If you have another shape, if you want to lie on a couch or the floor, we're just going to take about 4 or 5 minutes to do a meditation so you can rest comfortably wherever it feels good to you. You don't have to see anything, so you are welcome to close your eyes. As you settle into this shape, bring awareness back to your breathing. Relax your eyes and your jaw and create a slight smile on your face. Breathe in a feeling of gratitude for your body that allows you the movement. Rather than listing things you appreciate, just embody this sense of gratitude, of feeling grateful. And let your heart expand as you simply appreciate your good life. And bring your attention to your hands, the palms of your hands. Simply relax your hands. Appreciate sense of touch and feel different things. And let that feeling of gratitude simply increase, expanding again throughout your whole body. And simply repeat this mantra. Today, I choose to be grateful for everything I have. Kind to myself and kind to others. Happy to be alive, to be present in the here and now. Simply breathe in the biggest breath you've taken in all day. And make an audible sigh as you let it go. Just rock your head a little side to side. And then you're welcome to stretch out in any direction you feel comfortable. Taking that good morning stretch to wake yourself back up. You're welcome to stay in meditation longer if you like. And we'll finish out our practice bringing our hands together, resting your thumbs on your heart. Lokasta Sukhi no Bhavantu, which means may all beings everywhere be free of suffering and happy. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. Namaste.